This is Waylon with the Technicolor Nightmare, and you're listening to The Loud Spot with Sebastian.
Oh, no! Oh, boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot! That's right, you're listening to the almighty Hot Zone! Doing the intro to the Loud Spot podcast! You goddamn right! We're doing intros for podcasts now! And if you don't like it, you can suck the entire circumference of my Wayne Tretzky with the squeals and the drops! P1E goes on till it pops! Cannonball, don't trust a cop! Johnny Spotswood just don't know when to stop! Yeah! And if you don't like it, you better take your ass up to the snooty box, cause this is the Loud Spot! Okay, see you later.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian Cosme, right here in Oklahoma City. I have a very cool band, honestly, for this time, a very different sounding band I've ever had on this podcast before. Fucking so cool. Waylon from the band, the Technicolor Nightmare, hit me up, I don't know, maybe a month ago or so. Is that about right?
Yeah, probably a month and a half, somewhere around there.
And you sent me your songs. Immediately, I want to listen to it. I think it was your name. I get a lot of band people sending me stuff on Facebook, but the name, the Technicolor Nightmare, was kind of like, that sounds kind of cool. Let me go check it out. And I heard it, and I was like, yep, you guys are being on the podcast. No questions asked. Yeah, and then I think Waylon was excited and then sent me a screenshot of my own message he meant to send to somebody else. I think probably in the band.
Yeah, I was excited, dude. I took a screenshot and I went to send it to them and I sent it to you. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm okay with him knowing I'm excited.
Yeah, no, dude. I get excited when other bands are excited to be on the podcast. You know, a lot of like some of these even some of these bigger bands are excited, and then sometimes people they do it because they know they kind of have to do it because they can't really do concerts right now. You know, but you guys were excited, and you sent me an email, and you guys came legit, man. You kind of gave me a little bio, and then I went to your band page, and your influences and your sound style is very much like what you say on Facebook.
I try to be pretty accurate with it, man. I try to really dissect it. We got a lot of different influences among each of us, so I try to break down whatever I feel like are the strongest ones for each member of the band and kind of boil it down that way.
You guys live in Kentucky?
Yeah.
Did you hear on the podcast? Wasn't sure if your last name was Whiteson or Whitson. And I think I said that on the podcast. And I was like, hope he doesn't get mad at me for it.
Dude, I do not give a shit. I don't care. It's all
so,
good.
You guys are kind of out in the middle of nowhere in Kentucky, playing fucking rock music that sounds fantastic. I was trying to do some research on your About page. I couldn't really see when the band formed. Are you guys a newer band?
No, we've been around for a minute, man.
Okay.
Just finally really like buckled down and decided to get into the studio for real and do an album. But with these guys, this lineup, I think 2012.
Yeah, 2012.
Oh, shit, you guys have been around for a long time. Well, I'm happy you guys are buckling down, getting serious, because you have a sound that is legit as fuck, man. And the music video, I watched your music video today, and I shared it on my Facebook page. I was kind of promoting for you guys, you know. And I don't know if anyone saw it yet or not, but I posted it on there and I showed my wife, and she was like, man, she thought it was super cool, because at first she was like, sounds like every other band. And then she heard your singer sing, and she was like, oh, well, this is cool. This is cool. Because your music is hard. It's melodic. It fits your singer style. She kind of, for her, she kind of said Deftones a little bit, you know?
Oh yeah.
I don't think Wildfire is like that, but the music video you guys have, there's definitely some Deftones. Doesn't sound like Deftones, but I'm just saying that reminded her of Deftones, and I kind of got that. You know, I think he was wearing a Deftones shirt though.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're wearing the Deftones shirt. Okay, so that's probably why she said that. So this song Wildfire, how long ago did you guys write that one?
That was written this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, originally, me and Joe wrote that intro riff with a whole different lineup of people we were just jamming around with.
You talking about the verse part?
Yeah, no, the very first thing we played, the intro of it.
Yeah.
Okay. We wrote that years ago.
Years ago.
That's cool. I always think it's fascinating when bands, and a lot of bands do that, where they write songs a long time ago and then they kind of bring it back to light. because now they have something to do with it. Like the writer's block for it ended, and now they want to move forward with it. And this song, the first song I heard, this is a song that Waylon sent me. Now the other songs you're playing, are they all out, or is only like some of them out and some of them coming out?
You got one that's coming out tomorrow. That's Willie Godzilla.
Fuck yes.
And then Billy Norman will not be released until the album drops. So you're getting that exclusive just on your podcast, man.
Hell yeah. Dude, I appreciate that. You guys definitely need to get on other podcast episodes. You guys need to share your shit. I think the people are ready for this shit, man. You guys got a lot of Facebook fans?
I think we're closing in on 3,000. Not a whole shit ton, but I mean, we're working at it. We're trying our best to promote it, man.
Keep on sharing your music videos. I saw your music video had a lot of views on it because it's good. That's why, and it looks like it was just made at your home or something.
Yeah, in our jam
room we're in right now.
Yep.
See, and that is so important for other bands to know. I don't know how to do a music video. I'm going to learn to do one with me one day because I do some music and stuff. But you don't need a lot of money and you can just do it in your own house. You don't need to fucking go out to the mountains and drive around in cars and do all kinds of shit. You guys have some effects in there. The lighting's great. The song's great. It's not this song.
That was all shot with a GoPro Hero 8. Every bit of it.
Fuck.
One GoPro.
Really? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. No, seriously. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was 27 different shots that we had, like 27 different takes.
Wow. Well, so it kind of took a while then.
2 days. We filmed over the course of 2 days.
Mm-hmm. That's not terribly bad then. What song?
We just wanted to make sure that we had more than we needed. You know
yes.
what I mean?
Yes. And that song, was that Complacent?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
That's what I thought. Well, we're going to play Wildfire first. Let's get this song going right now. Here we go. This is the song Wildfire with the Technicolor Nightmare.
Bathed on a city at the edge of the ocean tide. Skyline. The sun still sets on the street, still wet from the fight.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, that song, dude. I love the bass in the beginning of that track. Fucking comes legit. It is, that to me is a mix. If you got some blues, you got some funk, you got some rock. Kind of has a little bit of that incubus-y kind of good melodic kind of flow in and out of the music with the lyrics. The only takeaway, I think everyone agrees with me on this, is the fucking sirens at the end. It sounds good. It sounds good, but it's like, I guarantee you, every time someone listens to that song, if you don't know the song, you're like looking behind you, thinking you're getting pulled over if you got to move. What made you want to put sirens in the song?
Well, it's a concept. The album is a concept album, and that's just kind of where Wildfire falls in the story, what's going on in the story at that time.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So it's not really cops, it's just sirens, like fire trucks, I guess.
Yeah, helicopter noises.
Okay. That totally makes sense, yeah. Here's what I do want to talk about, though. You guys are sitting there, and you're drinking a cup, right?
Yep.
And on the cup is the Little Mermaid. And I was like, did you pull that out? Did you pull that out because my name was Sebastian? And I guess you guys didn't even think about it.
No, it's pure random coincidence, but we're just going to say it's because we're on the loud spot under the sea with Sebastian. You know?
Under the sea. If you can't make fun of yourself, I mean, fuck it, right?
Right, man, for real.
So that is good. Have you guys played any, because you guys have been around since 2012. Have you done a lot of concerts in Kentucky?
More so probably West Virginia and Ohio than Kentucky, man. I mean, we all have day jobs, and like 3 of us are dads. So when we get a chance to go play a gig, it's not super duper often, and we don't go unless we're fully prepared anyway. So we like to work up a different set list between shows. And so we do something different every time we play live, you know?
Yeah.
So,
go ahead.
Not a huge mass amount of shows, but we've played several.
If you were to say one thing that best, I guess, describes your band or message that you wanted to give, what would that be? If you could come up with one off the top of your head. Rock
and roll is not fucking dead.
Amen.
It is not dead. In fact, I think it's getting bigger. I just saw on Facebook, and I swear to God, it didn't look like it was a fake article. It looked like David Hasselhoff did like a one metal song.
What?
I swear to God. I was like, I showed a wife, I was like, who does this look like? She goes, I can't tell. I was like, that's David Hasselhoff. And then the post, and then there's like a picture of him, and it's really him with the band, unless the dude just really looks like David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, dude, I think especially metal right now is as big as it's ever been, at least since the